What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Montyverse as we continue our journey down the Witch's Road with Agatha all along. And Nikki, guess what?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither.
All right, starting now.
Finally, you know just as little as me.
Or do I? Or do I?
The hotness.
Whoa.
Whoa, WandaVision.
Wonder if this is relevant.
Oh no, they're old.
Who is this child?
This is my pet. Say hi, pet.
Hi.
Watch your back. Wouldn't even recognize her own son if he just showed up at her doorstep. They say,
Whoa.
Okay, so that they're trying to they're trying to really make us think that it's Nicholas.
Yeah.
Is to face it.
I can kill it.
With music.
That was a banger.
That was sick.
Quite literally.
Awkward.
I don't think she liked hearing that.
Yeah.
Whoa, fox!
Or is it?
Oh no, you're right.
Snake. Gee, I wonder how many animals there are gonna be.
I wonder if they're gonna mean anything.
7 animals.
Oh. Oh.
Smells like Catherine Hahn.
They're like just as creepy as they were when they were introed.
Yes. Oh.
We left the door open.
Oh.
Tell them.
Huh. Why was the door left open? Because the Green Witch never came?
Because her own mother tried to have her executed.
Are you really
Oh.
serial killer, you creepy lurker? Come on.
Agatha murdered her sister witches. She spared their young children.
Oh.
Aww.
Feral, hive-minded coven bent on revenge.
Not aw.
The moral of the
Whoa.
story, kids, is always finish what you started. Mercy is overrated. All right, everybody pack up your shit. Let's go.
Okay, very different. Because I guess I can say this now because it's not true.
Yeah.
But in the comics, they were her grandchildren.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Nicholas's children.
Yes.
Wow.
What about a Hexenbusted?
Brooms.
Horrible.
Those brooms are great.
Oh my god, are they actually doing brooms?
I mean, they're witches.
This is so on the nose, but I love it.
Brooms have been co-opted by the holiday industrial complex as a
Preach.
Yeah.
of our culture. Worse,
You tell them.
a symbol of female domesticity.
Nice.
Yeah, basic. They should ride like motorcycles, like Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Oh, this is so cute.
I get one?
If you...
Yeah, let me just... Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Luckily, all of these roots are easily breakable,
Yes.
as are roots in real life.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh!
All right, let's go, let's go.
Luckily, they had an even number of people.
Keep up, team.
Ooh.
Whoa, they're playing Quidditch.
I mean, to be fair, that's not so much brooms as they are.
This does look
Branches.
like the Harry Potter visuals, though. It's like it's like the speeder bike chase, also from Return of the Jedi.
Move. And again, for a lower budget, that looks amazing.
That's fun. Wanda's like, I could do that myself. You guys can't fly?
I haven't done this in centuries.
Hey, isn't this great? They don't have to walk the road anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure that's totally gonna allow them to cheat.
Why haven't we been doing this all along?
That's a good
Facts.
question.
Facts. That's probably why it doesn't let you.
I'm so glad we got an answer so quickly.
My God.
The next trial.
no!
Ew,
Oh, it's the
no.
Candyman.
Oh, I thought it was 911.
Again, that's a very niche reference.
I've been seeing ads for it everywhere. Give me a break.
That's true. What is it, the B-NATO? Whoa!
Oh, the 80s.
80s horror movie.
Oh, I thought it was just Stranger Things.
No, this is very clearly horror aesthetic. I mean, she's definitely wearing something straight out of like Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th.
No, we're not. The entire Halloween aisle's outside waiting.
Kiss, marry, kill?
You know that's not what we play.
Where'd you have it the last time?
Flying on a broom.
Oh.
Training wheels off.
Is she supposed to be Mrs. Voorhees?
Oh, man.
Camera? She doesn't really have the hair, but...
It's close-ish.
Oh, what?
I read time, but talking to spirits was just a con.
Commune with the dead than someone who's put so many in the grave.
Oh. They're just really laying on this whole death thing very thick. Interesting choice of clothes there, with Billiam.
Billiam.
Or should I say teen?
We have to Ouija.
Oh, no.
It's almost as if they're hinting at his superhero costume.
We have to do this.
Down to headband.
Spanish, Chinese. Oh.
This guy loves manuals. He's the only person I've ever met that reads the instructions to everything.
Number 2, do not speak over each other.
Good bit.
Do not taunt the spirits. Do not taunt the spirits.
My God.
Always end your session with goodbye.
Don't ask about death, because she's there.
If you do so, a spirit will be released.
Who needs instructions to operate a Ouija board? It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
3 and up.
Well, there's your reason.
All right, that was a good joke. I like it. You know what? This is a good twist because I didn't expect Agatha's trial to be this early. Obviously, you think it would be the last.
Right. Oh, no, definitely. Or maybe they're tricking us. That's a lot of hands.
Luckily, they had a perfectly sized planchette.
Oh my God. I'm not moving it. Are you moving it?
Someone here with us.
I mean, why is he surprised?
Man, good on the actors. This is actually like really tough to do in sync like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this has to be choreographed to a pretty extensive extent.
H.
Or Mrs.
A. R. T.
Oh no, you're right. Oh no, it is Mrs.
Mr. Sharp, I mean Mrs. Hart?
Hey, girl.
That's not even her name.
Please.
Oh, she let go.
Oh no. Okay, she has to be taunting.
Because that's not even her name, Mrs. Hart.
There I was,
Oh my god, her face is freaking me out.
baking casseroles.
She's clearly faking this.
Still, she's very convincing.
I mean, she's Catherine Hahn.
And there you were. Bills and thrills and I'm Sharon Davis.
She's Agatha.
What?
She's just scared.
Okay.
What a troll. Also, doesn't that mean a spirit's released?
Well, they never engaged the spirit, right?
Oh yeah.
Spirits be known.
Ooh. To pay the cable bill.
That's not good.
D. E.
Dean Winchester? Oh.
T.
H.
Oh! She laughed. She laughed. Because she knows someone's lying.
I-S-H.
Oh. Death punish.
Who do you want to punish?
I mean, that was kind of a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, no shit!
Hey, stop!
Oh! Great practical effects.
She's so happy right now.
She's so happy. Because she has to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Punish Agatha.
Whoa.
Yep.
Why does she have a retainer?
What?
Humiliation would work too. I mean, or we could just slit her throat.
Oh.
People ask me why I don't have female friends.
Familiars don't get a vote.
Ooh. Whoa, Batman.
Wrong universe.
Moon Knight.
Closer.
We're sisters in the craft, remember?
Damn, after she helped lift them all up. Ghost!
Alright, come down, Scooby.
Oh, what in the Evil Dead?
She's faking it.
Okay.
And the contortion.
Whoa, what's she doing? Where's she going?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's Sam from Power Rangers SPD?
Oh no.
That's...
Oh, that's her mom, right?
I hate ghosts.
Who are you?
Oh, she hates ghosts because ghosts...
Darkness
Yes.
of the Salemites.
She hates ghosts because she can't reap ghosts.
Mm. Oh, she's back to normal.
In my body for a second.
Oh.
Gross.
That's creepy.
Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends, Mom.
Unfinished business.
So let's finish her business.
Yeah.
Without Agatha.
What?
But she's the main character.
Me.
No! No way!
Whoa.
Her throat.
Yeah, well, her mother can't have her.
Oh. I think Rio is what saved her that day. She's death.
Ooh.
Stopped her from dying.
That's a very valid possibility.
You were born evil.
Oh.
I ought to have killed you the moment you left my body.
Oh, God.
Don't leave me with her. I can be good. Please.
Oh.
Leave her alone.
Oh, no! She's blasting her. She's not supposed to do that. Oh, but also she has power.
I was gonna say, like,
oh, but
that's
Agatha's gonna suck her power.
No!
No!
Oh no!
Just don't make me.
Oh no!
Who are you? And
Oh, Nicholas!
H-O-L-A.
Oh my god!
Nicholas Scratch.
Oh no!
Scratch!
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no! After that friggin' catharsis last episode.
Don't touch her!
Oh.
But you don't deserve it.
Wow.
She's gone.
God.
Oh my god.
There's gotta be something there.
And that had to just be kind of like an automatic defense mechanism, right?
I think there's something there. I don't think that she means to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was an instinct.
Comes for us all.
Oh, let me guess who we're gonna cut to. Oh, never mind.
killing people to serve your own agenda.
Notice how long it's taking Rio to come out.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she's taking
Alice
over.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh.
You're so much like your mother.
Oh, she knows.
I mean, that's not that surprising.
But does he know?
Probably not. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Stop! Somebody! Let go!
Oh, no.
Oh! Wait, whoa, he's controlling them! Oh, wait. Oh,
Whoa.
he's possessed.
What?
Oh!
You should see me in the crowd.
Wow.
Wow!
That was wild.
So he has... Is that... What just happened?
I don't know, but I like that I don't know. I mean, you're the expert here.
The problem is, this is such a unique take on Billy that... Is he possessed by Nicholas Scratch and Nicholas is using Billy's power? Because that would make sense. Nicholas hates his mother, but I don't think this Nicholas is the same
Yeah.
as the comic book Nicholas Scratch. But, oh man, it looks... Is it possible that maybe his powers manifested and they knew who he was, but they hid that from him to kind of like chain up because of what happened with Wanda and how dangerous she became?
Who's they, though, in that case?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's so many things. Like, it's definitely not Agatha because Agatha was under the spell
Yeah.
from Wanda, but it's very clear he knew he had powers.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who broke Agatha out of her spell.
Right.
It wasn't Rio.
Right. No, 100%. Oh.
So is it possible that he came to get Agatha to help find Wanda maybe, and then like
no
R.I.P. and maybe like an opposing force? Maybe there's another coven.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense though.
I mean, because we know that multiple people were coming from for Agatha, not just the Salem 7.
Yeah.
And you know, there was that great theory that the Boyf's involved, and why cast an actor if you're never gonna see him?
Right, exactly.
Poor Palupone. Do you think she actually, like, did her own stunts there and was covered in mud?
I mean, she's amazing, so I'm sure if she wanted to, she would have, and would have done it very well. But, no, that's...
It's also super obvious that Rio wasn't there when all of that went down.
That was extremely prominent because, yeah... The fact that, because it's not even just that she didn't come out as quickly, it's the fact that we don't see her for the rest of the episode, and we don't physically see her go out.
And it looks like she's like, well, I have to do my job now. Like, she gives a face like that. But, man, that was, I couldn't tell if he had the whole suit on, or just the crown.
I think that was intentional. I think whether or not he did, we were not meant to see the whole thing.
Like, what? Like, what? This is crazy.
Because the crown kind of came out of nowhere.
You know what I love the most about this show?
What?
This, as opposed to a lot of other MCU shows, actually feels like episodic formulaic television, but also having a overarching story that connects to a grander franchise. It's able to check all the boxes.
Yeah.
It's TV that feels like TV while feeling still at home in the MCU.
Absolutely. And I've seen very similar commentary on that as opposed to feeling like a movie that has been separated into multiple parts, each episode is also very contained while serving an overarching narrative and even depending on cliffhangers to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And it's actually, what's really funny is I just saw a comment today online of someone saying that watching this makes them miss the mystery of WandaVision. But I feel like this episode just further emphasizes that there's so much going on that we're still learning about.
Why is it always episode 5? It's episode 5 in every TV show.
Oh my, which you're completely right about.
Especially this year.
This year, but I feel...
This year is a hell of a year for episode 5s.
Of shows?
Of TV shows.
That's true. Man, now I have to think about all of them.
Well, I could name 3. Besides this, I can name the 2 big ones.
The big Marvel one, of course.
There's X-Men 97, and then there's My Adventure with Superman, which also had a very tone-shifting episode 5.
Yeah.
And now Agatha, because that was crazy, and it's I just love it. Just every episode is start the episode, get to the trial, complete the trial, move on, and now this breaks that. It feels like it breaks the formula. This episode.
I think it already broke the formula at the beginning just with the 7, because that...
Yeah, but there's always challenges. Remember, because the episode previous, we had to get a new Green Witch.
Yeah, but I'm just making the point of, we knew that they were going to return in some capacity. I never knew when, though. And I think it's a nice way to maintain continuity while still keeping just enough surprise that the episodes don't feel stale.
Yes, what we need now is we need answers to be answered. We need questions to be answered.
Which I think, after what just happened, is pretty inevitable.
Because this episode did a really good job of kind of throwing me off my game, because it's like, episode 5, we're already at Agatha's test. We lost one of the witches. There's so many things that happened, and then that ending, it's kind of just like, boom, there's your twist. And it's like, why is this? Is he a sleeper agent? Did someone program him to turn against them?
Yeah, because at first I didn't realize what was happening. I thought he was 100%, which maybe he is doing it. We actually really don't know.
He could be evil. Maybe this is evil. Maybe this is not Wicked. I mean, guys, it's Wicked.
To be fair,
it's Billy.
To be fair, with this kind of story, when you have someone like Agatha as, I hesitate to say protagonist, but central character, I think in terms of morality and shades of black and white kind of go out the window in terms of whether someone is evil or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible this could also be like an amalgamation of the Nicholas Scratch from the comics and Billy, but I think that would be a disservice to Billy's character, who is one of the most wonderful characters in Marvel Comics, especially newer characters. So to just give him that layer of, I hate Agatha, we don't really need that. And I think Agatha's going to kind of fill the role with him that she had with Wanda in the comics and kind of be his magic mentor, the way she was for Wanda in the comic books.
Right. I mean, but that's what's so interesting is the fact that there is so much that is still uncertain, even though in a way they kind of slowly revealed more. The fact that they even brought up Nicholas, the fact that her mother even came back in that capacity, because what they told us was all stuff that we already knew, but I think the reminder of it and the way that they did so made it all the more interesting.
Like, these are the best, this is very reminiscent of, like, 2000s television. Like, my favorite kind of, like, TV shows. Like, TV shows that have this overarching mystery, but also little mysteries every episode.
Yeah.
So you really have to hyper-focus and pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
And then you can go back once it's over and kind of look at all the stuff you missed.
And talking about surprises, because I made the joke, oh, they're going to pick them all off one by one. And then after last episode, when they didn't, I think that created, for me, at least some complacency. Yeah. Even though we knew going into this how horrifying a lot of the show would be. And also, I'm just sad now. Alice was awesome.
It's crazy, because it was like, you're right, last episode was that, and the show is so good at throwing curveballs, even when you think you know what's going to happen. Because like you said, like I thought we were going to lose everyone in episode 2, but then last episode, everyone was safe, and I was like, oh, okay, so maybe they'll make it. And then episode's like, nah, you guys are good. You're not making it. And I'm like, damn, that sucks, because Alice was so great last episode.
I know.
And it's such a bummer to lose her. But again, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know. I doubt it.
I mean, well, that's the thing. I guess I'm missing it. Was the Mrs. Hart thing real, or were they just
that was Agatha effing with them. Because again, that wasn't Mrs. Hart.
I know, but still funny.
Yeah, it's very funny. This episode is very 80s influence. I think beyond just like the outfits were very slasher focused. I'm sure someone out there will tell us what the exact looks they're going for were. But the look of the possessed is very like Evil Dead.
Oh,
it's very Raimi-esque, which is ironic because, not ironic, but it's fitting because Sam Raimi directed the last appearance of Wanda that we saw her in.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what I love so much is the fact that her being possessed like that was in the trailer, but I didn't have the context. So while it didn't have the context for it, it really did convey the tone and stuff that they were going for in the show without giving away too much.
Yeah, definitely gave off Deadite vibes in terms of, and even just general horror aesthetic. It felt very Raimi-esque at times, especially the heavy use of practical effects.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely love. I love, I'm a big horror guy, so I love practical effects in horror movies, and I think it's the most creative outlet for a lot of people because, listen, inventions, necessity is the mother of invention, as they say. So when a lot of those horror movies, because they had lower budgets and because they were cheaper, it drove out the creativity and a lot of great prop people and a lot of great makeup and effects artists. So I love seeing that still applied to this day in a multi-billion-dollar franchise such as Marvel.
And that's what was so fun is we had the whole broom sequence,
Yeah.
which again, supposedly having such a lower budget, still looked awesome.
Yeah, this episode was really interesting because you never really felt safe.
No.
And speaking to the practical effects, one of my favorite scenes was that Ouija board scene.
Oh,
because it built tension just based off of the performances of the actors and practical effects, which is always something that I'm very impressed by in a television show. Because I was like tense that whole sequence.
And I think that's what's exciting is for the future episodes, if they're going to keep going in these directions with the trials, with having these very specific aesthetics and time periods or references that they're going to make, and just seeing what else they do with that.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it's pieces of culture and different parts of different eras that WandaVision didn't really hit.
Right.
When they covered them as well. So it's kind of like an homage to WandaVision on other work from Jack Schaefer.
And can we just talk about like how cool that continuity is? Even though they are technically separate series and one does follow, there is just enough references to the other without feeling like nostalgia bait.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great that they brought back Agatha's mother, and we're gonna learn more about that because it felt very rushed when we saw it in WandaVision.
Yes.
Not really, but it's just kind of like, oh, here's Agatha. She's evil, but if she's tied up, why did she, like, how did she learn how to absorb their powers? Why does she absorb their powers? It almost looks like she's not, it's just something, her mother realized that she was absorbing witches a bit, like, it just knew that this was something that she could do.
Yeah.
Or maybe that there's this curse on her that death follows her wherever she goes. And in this case, literally.
But that's what I think was so interesting because in WandaVision, I think that whole scene served a very specific purpose of not so much giving background to Agatha, but kind of giving her a character establishing moment before jumping back to all the stuff with Wanda to give us the impression of, oh, this is how powerful she is, this is how evil she is, and then this goes a bit deeper into it. Now that's her own show and story.
Yeah, and I think that there's definitely going to be more explanation there. There's a reason. I do think Death is involved in it some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Like I said, that I think the most easiest answer is that Death followed her since she was little, and in this case, it's actual literally.
Literally.
If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to watch our other Agatha All Along reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed.